First of all, I just want to say one thing real quick before we get started. This is the first time I'm addressing this because it happened a few days ago. I just want to say I am grateful. I'm very thankful from the bottom of my heart to all you guys who made me reach 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. We're going to get there. We're going to get more. We're going to get more. We're going to get more subscribers, obviously. But we hit the big milestone that I wanted to hit. 100 subscribers is amazing, fantastic. I can't believe I hit that. My newest skit is doing phenomenal. I think it's at like 1.7K, so that's amazing. But yeah, I just want to say thank y'all. I could not have done this without you guys. And yeah, I've just been, doing football videos, and obviously the off season is soon, so, stay tuned for that. There'll be more content on the way. But yeah, thank you guys all for the support, and I'm very grateful, and I'm very thankful, and I'm very happy. So thank y'all. Let's get into the video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Just Jake Reviews. Review albums, movies, and sports games. And today, we are back with some more playoff football talk. Man, I've been waiting for this video for a while. NFL wildcard recaps. Yeah, so once again, there are only 6 games during wildcard weekend now. I will take my time with each game to make sure I, reach to a good limit of this video. So yeah, pretty crazy. I would say the first 4 games were phenomenal, and then game 5 and 6 were awful, but the first 4 games were incredible. So yeah, a lot to talk about. I did pretty well, even though I'm not counting, but I did go 5-1. Pretty good, pretty solid. And tomorrow we got divisional predictions, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's not waste any more time. Let's go into the video. 3, 2, 1, go. I did not watch this game at all. I did not. But I want to say congratulations to the Carolina Panthers, okay? Because you guys were not supposed to win this game. We all thought y'all were going to get destroyed. Y'all were going to get blown out. But no, you guys were winning with a minute left in the game. And then Matthew Stafford and the Rams were doing LA Rams stuff, and they won the game. Listen, I started to watch, I think, the first half of the highlights, and then I stopped. Puka Nacua, absolute beast, absolute dog, phenomenal. Love Puka Nacua. I think he had 2 touchdowns. Kyron Williams. This Rams team does look like a legit Super Bowl team. It does. And, Sean McVay's just proven that by having, this team play great football like this. And the Panthers, they fought. Bryce Young, once again, like I said in the predictions video, I hope this is the incline of Bryce Young's career. Because, like I've been saying last year, I said last year that I think Bryce Young will be a good, reliable quarterback in the next 5 or 6 years. Hopefully this is the start of it. The start of it being him making a playoff game. So that's pretty exciting. And yeah, listen, Panthers, hold your head up. Dave Canales, amazing coaching, amazing season for the Panthers. But, Rams were just a better team. They played better, and Rams moving on to round 2. I just want to say, congratulations, Carolina. You had a fantastic season, even though your division sucks, and I'm salty the Bucs didn't make it. But yeah, let's see something good from you guys next year. Yeah. You guys actually want me to talk about this game? Okay. I guess. Listen, I picked the Bears. Am I mad? Absolutely not. The Bears are the better team. We should not have been in the playoffs in the first place. I'm grateful that we made it, but we should not be here in the first place. We're a 9-win team. We're not even a 10-win team. Nobody wants to see a 9-win team win in the playoffs. The Panthers, who are an 8-win team, almost did. But no one wants to see a 9-win team win in the playoffs, okay? I think if you have more than 10 wins, you're deserving to be here. Yeah, so we were winning 30-6. Packers were up 30-6 until the fourth quarter. The entire 3 quarters were like, okay, cool. We have a very comfortable lead. It's just a big definition of a team being too comfortable with the lead. We were up 30-6, being too comfortable with that, and then we were like, "Hey, let's kill the clock." We didn't play football anymore. We're gonna get rid of McManus. We have no kicker. We have to get a good kicker. Every single kicker who comes to Green Bay sucks. I swear, every single kicker the last 25 years that the Packers have, they've at least lost a playoff game for them, right? Like, they at least, like, he missed 7 points, which would have been enough to win the game. No, listen, the Bears and Caleb Williams are just too hot. They're just too hot. And Ben Johnson being a rookie head coach, very good job. I'm not even going to slander the Bears here. It was so bad. And, you know, as a Packers fan, you can't even blame... Normally with losses we have, we usually blame Jordan Love. We can't even do that this game because Jordan Love was not the issue at all. He actually played a pretty good game. We stopped playing football. It's embarrassing, but, you know, sometimes you got to live with it. And, make sure to play football in all 4 quarters. I'm going to tell that to every team playing in the divisional and in future reference. Play until the 4th quarter ends. Like, please. Oh my God, Matt LaFleur has a year left on his contract. I hope you don't re-sign him. I hope he stays next year and then we fire him because something's got to change. Something's got to change. I know we have a fuck ton of injuries, and I know Tucker Kraft being hurt does not help. Our defense being ass doesn't help. I'm happy we got Trevon Diggs this year. Hopefully he can be better for us next year. Micah Parsons got hurt, which sucks too. And yeah, losing the last 5 games of the regular season also did not help. But I understand we were confirmed in the playoffs, but this wasn't a year. It was not a good year for us. It was not a good year for us. And it's funny because I think the Packers were a worse team last year, but we played a worse playoff game. Like Eagles destroyed us last year. I don't know, whatever. I'm not sure. I don't think Bears are winning next round, but Caleb Williams and the Bears, good momentum. Ben Johnson, great coach. Go ahead, Chicago. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this game. Wow. This game was not easy. I watched a lot of this game. I watched more of this game than I ever thought I would, which I'm very happy to say that. This game was tough. Trevor Lawrence put up a fight. He did not quit. I also want to give a big shout out to Liam Cohen and Liam Cohen and the Jags, another first-year head coach making it to the playoffs is pretty exciting. This is the best Jacksonville team we've seen probably since 2017 with Saxonville. Maybe next year they'll still be good because, once again, Jacoby Myers, that signing was incredible in halfway season. Hopefully Travis Hunter can stay healthy next year. I think Jacksonville can definitely repeat this next year for sure. Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things, okay? The guy basically got injured almost. I think it was his hand. We did lose Gabe Davis for the whole season and next season, which, I'm not going to lie, it could be worse. James Cook didn't have that good of a game because, once again, Jacksonville's run defense is known for being very, very good. And, listen, the interception at the end, I jump up and down. I pray to God. I'm going to pray to God for every single game. This needs to be our year, okay? We got 1 game down. We're in the divisional. Please, oh my God, my mood is going to change so much when I do NFL divisional recaps next week. Just stay calm. We got through a game. We had no clue Jacksonville was going to play that hard. Jacksonville, Travis Etienne played really well because our run defense still sucks. Travis Etienne, he scored with 4 minutes left, and I was like, I'm not going to lie, I got a little worried. I was like, I'm a little worried now. But we're still in. I still have a team left, so I could still be happy. Hey guys, post-editing Jacob here, back with another little interruption. So for this next part, when I talk about the Eagles-Niners game, I completely forgot to mention the fact that the Eagles fired their offensive coordinator, Kevin Patullo, which I'm going to give my thoughts on that because I do not say it in the video because I forgot about it. Listen, this is what Eagles fans wanted. I know I talk crap about Eagles fans because they deserve it, but this is very good for the Eagles. I'm happy Eagles fans will be happy for a little bit because they all wanted this to happen because no one likes him. Which makes sense, even though, they did win a Super Bowl, but that was not with him. That was with Kellen Moore. And yeah, this is just, you could definitely tell this is a different team than last year because of Patullo. So good job, Eagles. Correct call. Anyways, back to the video. I am happy that Niners won instead of Philly. Eagles fans, they can go home and cry because Eagles fans are the worst part of this team. I hate their fans, not the actual team itself. Yeah, I mean, Eagles fans, you got to admit, this did not look like the Super Bowl winning team that they were last year. George Kittle getting hurt actually sucks for Niners. That's actually a huge loss. For he'll also be out next year and the rest of this year because it's an ACL. And I think the Seahawks are going to build off that next week when they play the Niners. Seahawks are going to, I don't want to say that because I'll talk more about that tomorrow. But yeah, good job Niners, 23-19. Sirianni and the Eagles can go on home, which, is good because I don't want to see them in the Super Bowl again. If they do win, it's like whatever, but I want to see a new team. These playoffs are special and fun for a reason. These are new teams that we haven't seen in a long time. But we'll see what the Niners do next week. They're a good team, but they're injured to hell. We'll see what they do without Kittle. And yeah, another game that ended up on a pick and a fourth down. So let's go San Fran. Justin Herbert and the Chargers offensive line are allergic to the second round. It's bad. This Chargers team sucks. It's really bad. These guys can't win a playoff game. Justin Herbert cannot win a playoff game, which in order for him to win a playoff game, there's only one solution. He has to leave LA. He has to leave the Chargers. Don't play for that team anymore. The Chargers offensive line is what the Bears offensive line was last year. Remember the awful Bears O-line last year? Caleb Williams being a rookie, he got sacked more than any quarterback in the league. I have no clue where Herbert ranks on most sacked quarterback, but 7 sacks this game. Not gonna lie, this game was pretty boring and pretty close until the fourth quarter. This game was 9-3 at halftime. I was like, okay, 9-3, this game sucks. And then Chargers didn't play football anymore, and then Drake May threw a touchdown pass, and now Drake May's in the second round as a second-year quarterback. We'll probably face them in the championship round, which, whatever. Just, no one beat us. It's our year. Let the Bills win their one, and then you guys can go crazy and go ham. It's too early for Drake May. But yeah, I have no clue what you guys are going to do. I know they fired their OC, the Chargers, so that's cool. I think you guys should definitely keep Jim Harbaugh. I'm glad you guys didn't fire him. We'll see what happens. I think Herbert has to lead the Chargers in order for him to win a playoff game, because it's getting ridiculous. This is his third playoff game and he can't win. It's bad. This game was bad. It's pretty bad. Okay. Let's talk about another controversial playoff team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. If there's one thing going for them, Chris Boswell's still the GOAT, which is cool. Mike Tomlin. I am so happy that this is the first year I'm doing recaps on YouTube or talking about NFL on YouTube, because we just witnessed John Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin being fired or being no longer a head coach on YouTube, which those are two head coaches that have been coaching ever since before I was born. There has not been a single other Pittsburgh Steelers coach during my time on this earth. So is the Ravens. There has never been. This will be the first time in my history of living on this planet that I see a new Steelers coach and a new Ravens coach. Mind blowing. Aaron Rodgers, if he wants to play next year, let the guy play next year. But I think you guys should still draft a quarterback. I understand you guys have Will Howard. He's not ready. Don't play Will Howard. And Texans, I know, your defense won the game. The offense is it's good, but it's just okay. Woody Marks, I don't know why I don't like him. CJ Stroud, good job, you guys got your win. Can CJ Stroud get past the divisional round? Once again, like I said in the wildcard video, he has been in the playoffs all 3 years of his career. It's his third year. He's been in the playoffs all three of his years. He has lost the divisional round all 3 years. He can't get past the divisional. And now you play Drake May and the Patriots, which I'm not going to lie, is a tough game. These playoffs this year are not easy. There's no easy opponents. Okay? Every team's difficult, which is why I'm scared. But no, listen, you guys, Pittsburgh, it's the same thing every year. You guys lose first round of the playoffs. You guys shouldn't make it any year. There's seasons where you're like, oh, Pittsburgh's in the playoffs. Yeah, but they shouldn't be, and they lose first round. Of course. I don't know what y'all got to do. I don't know what you guys have to do in the offseason. Obviously, getting a new coach is going to be different. Mike Tomlin stepped away. He didn't get fired. Well, technically, he didn't get fired. He stepped down. He was like, I'm done. And, yeah, but then again, if my quarterback was Aaron Rodgers, I'd leave too. Anyway, that's going to be all for today's quick little random wildcard recap video of me talking about every single game. There's less and less football every week, so I got to find out what to talk about with each game. That's going to be all for today's video. Once again, like I said in the intro, thank you guys so much for 100 subs. I am very grateful and I love y'all for that. Appreciate it. More content on the way. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's hit another milestone, okay? Right now. I'm just kidding. That'll be all for today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.